The former White House sous chef for Barack and Michelle Obama has been identified as the man found dead following a paddleboarding accident near the couple's Martha's Vineyard property. Tafari Campbell's body was recovered on Monday by divers after going missing in the pond that backs onto Barack Obama's sprawling estate. The 45-year-old vanished Sunday evening while he was out with another paddleboarder on Edgartown Great Pond, and emergency crews were dispatched to Obama's residence. In a statement, Michelle and Barack Obama said Campbell, who was married with 19-year-old twins, was one of the top chefs in the White House kitchen. Tafari was a beloved part of our family. When we first met him, he was a talented sous chef at the White House, creative and passionate about food and its ability to bring people together. In the years that followed, we got to know him as a warm, fun, extraordinarily kind person who made all of our lives a little brighter. That's why when we were getting ready to leave the White House, we asked Tafari to stay with us, and he generously agreed. He's been part of our lives ever since, and our hearts are broken that he's gone. Campbell's family told the news in 2009 he had always shown an interest in cooking and would frequently whip something up when his large family came to visit. He graduated from a culinary school in Virginia and had briefly owned his own restaurant before applying for a job at the White House. The sous chef was eventually hired under the George W. Bush administration and was one of just 4 White House cooks asked to stay on under Obama. During the Obama presidency, Campbell became known for brewing White House honey ale beer using honey from Michelle Obama's South Lawn garden. I immediately thought of the African Americans who brewed beer for Washington. Was pleased to see the historical art played out through the suds. Historian Adrian Miller writes of Campbell in his book The President's Kitchen Cabinet, the story of the African Americans who have fed our first families, from the Washingtons to the Obamas. Photos Campbell posted online of his life often featured his wife Sherry's and his food concoctions. In one post from 2017, Campbell and Sherry's could be seen in the ocean in Aruba. He captioned that picture still can't swim. Following the news of Campbell's untimely death on Monday, Sherry shared a photo of her husband on Instagram saying she was heartbroken. Staffers at Edgartown Meat and Fish Market also paid tribute to the chef, whom they remembered as a wonderful guy. We saw him last week. He was such a nice and happy guy. He didn't seem to live here but would be here a lot in summer and fall and bought various things. He was nice and quiet. It's awful to hear that's happened to him. The employee added Campbell had been coming here for a few years now. When he came in, he would chat to us about what he was cooking up, the staffer said.